Good morning and thanks for being with us. I'm Heather Abraham. Could you hear downtown Pittsburgh rocking last night? Well, it certainly was for opening night at the Benedum Center for the hit musical School of Rock. This Broadway tour is now in Pittsburgh with great music by Andrew Lloyd Webber. Take a listen.
There's no way you can stop the School of Rock.
When the world is screwed you and crushed you in its fist, when the way you're treated has got you good and pissed, there's been one solution since the world began. Don't just sit and take it, stick it to the man.
Let's go!
The musical is based on the hit film and follows a failed rock star who's forced to earn a few bucks by posing as a substitute teacher at an exclusive prep school. And here with more on what happens and the Broadway tour in Pittsburgh are two of the cast members, Liam Fennekin and Alicia Jordan. Thank you so much for being here.
Hi.
We have to tell our audience, this is great. You both kind of have Pennsylvania connections. You're from Youngstown.
Yes.
And Liam, you graduated from Penn State.
Yeah, it's a big weekend.
So, yeah, right. So congratulations for coming back home and for your stint here with the School of Rock.
Excited to be here.
Yeah.
So tell us about the show. For those of you, for our people at home who haven't seen the show or the movie, what is it about?
Well, you kind of covered it. It's based on that famous Jack Black movie, and it is about a man who goes to this prep school and is pretending to be a substitute teacher. But more than that, it's also about the power of music and how music can change people's lives. And
It's really a lot about the kids in the show. I think
Right.
the biggest difference between the movie and the musical is that in the musical, you get to see a lot about the kids' lives and where they come from and their relationships with their parents, which is what that song is about, actually. And it's really just a treat to get to see their journey every night.
Well, so what's really interesting too is that, you know, acting is your job. That's what you do, Monday through Friday and on the weekends too. But these kids, they're school age. They're going to school, and so they're traveling with you. What is it like to take this show on the road?
it's amazing. It feels sort of like we're taking a town with us, a little town everywhere. We've got 16 kids in the cast, 9 to 12, and one of their parents travels with us as well. And we have some child wranglers that help out and, you know, take them from off stage to their dressing rooms. We've got a couple tutors that travel with us. So it really is so inspiring being around the kids, and they all play the instruments live every day on stage. So there's always a lot of music around us.
These kids are pretty talented then.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely. They're all cooler than I am.
So let's talk about the music. What is it like if you're coming to see this show? Obviously, rock and roll is the theme here.
Yeah. Well, it's there's a couple songs that are from the movie, which you might recognize, and then the rest of the music is all brand new Andrew Lloyd Webber music, which is, as a musical theater person, is so awesome to be able to be a part of a new Andrew Lloyd Webber musical. And those songs are rock just as hard as anything else. And it's really just a blast. And there's like little sprinklings of fun musical theater music in there with all the hardcore rock. You kind of get a taste of everything if you come see the show.
And he actually came to our show
really?
this past weekend in Columbus.
Oh,
he
that's
came to see
awesome.
it. So it was a very thrilling experience for all of us to meet him and have him in the audience with his wife.
So tell us about your roles in the musical.
Sure. Well, we both are in the ensemble, the adult ensemble, so we play parents to the kids and teachers to the kids. But we also understudy the two adult lead roles, Dewey and Rosalie Mullins, which is a blast. And it's really just fun to be able to work with these kids every night. They're really the stars of the show.
It sounds amazing and incredible. So does it complicate things, not only to work with child actors, but does it complicate things to work with the music and choreograph everything and moving around the stage and setting things up so quickly?
It's interesting being on tour because we travel with our set, of course.
Right.
And even the floors of the set are the same, so all of our spike marks are the same. But then you walk off stage and you're in a completely different theater. So sometimes, you know, the pass to get to the other side is in the basement, sometimes it's behind the stage. So that Tuesday night performance is always really exciting and keeps us really on our feet as we travel from one beautiful theater to the next to the next.
In getting responses from the audience, what do you guys think is the best part? What do they enjoy the most?
My favorite part of the show is there's a number called You're in the Band, and that's the first time that any of the kids play any of their instruments. And as soon as the audience hears those kids just crushing a guitar solo or a drum solo, the audience goes wild, and it's really fun. I'm usually backstage, like changing into a different teacher outfit, and I hear just uproarious cheering, and it's really exciting. And if the audience isn't behind us before then, they always
They
are
are
at
there
that
now.
point. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us, and I guess welcome back home somewhat
Thank
to you.
you.
Thanks for being here. Again, the Pittsburgh Cultural Trust and the PNC Broadway series presents School of Rock, the musical, now through Sunday at the Benedum Center. Get showtimes and tickets online, and you can look for that link at kdka.com/PTL.